It's Caitlin.
And me. Oh, it's Bailey.
I saw that. So I got a story to tell you guys. I went on this cruise ship, met some cool people from like Georgia, some people where I'm from, Connecticut, things like that. Actually keeping in touch with a lot of them. One guy from Georgia, he's like 15, he's actually really cool, he's raised on good intentions. Apparently, okay, I'm not to be rude towards Americans. I think everyone should be treated equally. Doesn't matter what race, color, you are. Could you not do that?
I'm dead.
Clearly. Yeah, or country, whatever, it doesn't matter. But apparently, I asked him, I'm like, so what do you Americans, what do they tell you about Canadians down there, He's just like, well, one thing I hate about the U.S. is that they think all the Americans are smart. You have to be American to be smart. And I'm like, well, that's ridiculous, because I know a lot of smart people in Canada. And I think they're great, And, that America's #1. No.
Canada is the best.
Well, I'm not trying to say anything. Canada's great. America's great, too.
Yeah, America's pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, But a whole bunch of other countries are great, actually, too. But, see, I love Canada because it's safe. They accept all races. They accept anyone's culture. We have a love for hockey and lacrosse. Any sports. We learn a lot about a whole bunch of different countries in America.
Besides the Indian sports.
Lacrosse is an Indian sport.
I mean the one where they throw the heads at you. But that's like dodgeball now.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so I was like, well, that's not fair. That's pretty stupid of the Americans to be thinking that way, so that's not very smart, so I wouldn't really call them very bright sometimes. I know some actually really smart Americans, and I know some pretty dumb Americans, too. But there's some dumb Canadians up here, too. Not everyone's smart, but everyone's smart in their own way, I told my dad the story, and he's like, yeah, well, all the other countries, he meant this as a joke, so don't take it personally. He's like, yeah, well, all the other countries find, America stupid, so there. I'm like, yeah, that's actually kind of funny. Oh, and by the way, from Canada, Alberta, Alberta's like your guys, America's Texas, basically cattle, oil, lots of farming. Beautiful British Columbia is absolutely gorgeous, and Saskatchewan's basically flat. Not sure about Manitoba and all the other places. Yeah. So where we're at, it's like pretty close to the States. So during wintertime it snows. During summertime it's hot. In spring it's like, everything's starting to bloom and everything like that. And sometimes during spring, certain years we get like a whole bunch of snow during the spring, and then it finally goes away after like till it hits May, which it's May now, and we got a huge snowstorm a while ago. But it's past now. And sometimes we don't even get snow at Christmas. And there was, in 1987, we had our first blizzard in June.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. Like, it's global warming, things like that. And up north, like the Northwest Territories, Yukon, it's much chillier, but it's the same. The snow melts, and we get snow. It's like that. No one lives in igloos anymore. We have houses with electricity, heating, furnaces,
That's how we are right now.
Yeah, now, as you can see, this is not an igloo.
That's
Yeah.
a bed.
Yeah. But there are the Inuits, who do live off that kind of stuff sometimes, and it's totally fine.
Teepees.
Oh, yeah, and teepees,
Teepees are fun.
They are. And, up north, during summer, it's always light out, 24 hours. During wintertime, it's nothing but dark. It's pretty crazy, actually. So yeah, we just wanted to give you some facts about Canada. It's actually a really great place. You should come visit. You'll love it. So, doo-doo-loo!
Life's